Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim. Boy, these are some strange days we're living through, huh? All this self-containment, the scare about the coronavirus. They're trying everything with it, too. They're closing down restaurants and schools and shops.
They closed the f***ing bars, man!
Well, yeah, they have to because they need to stop the spread of the virus, you see.
The f***ing bars, man!
Look, they've got to do it in order to help people, okay?
They closed the f***ing bars! The f***ing bars, man!
Let's talk about it, okay? You know, I'm really thinking right now in like 20 years, when people look at this video and others like it, when people are talking about the coronavirus, and they have to think to themselves, boy, did the world actually have to quarantine itself? Yeah, we did. And the reason for it is really kind of simple. First off, what are we talking about? Well, really, we're talking about a case of the flu. But it's a really strong kind of flu, and it's really, really contagious. Think of it as like the pink eye of flu bugs, if you can imagine that. And really, the only way to stop the spread is until they find a vaccine or a cure, which they haven't just yet. Well, people are going to have to distance themselves from each other. So we have to self-quarantine. Which, by the way, as a side note, to the people that have been calling me and asking about how I'm feeling, because this bug does affect older people and people with past medical conditions, I just want to assure everybody, yes, I'm fine. Thank you very much for asking. The reality is I'm going to be okay. As you can see, I'm at home, I live alone, so I am self-quarantined, so that's not a problem. And I'm able to work on a couple of side projects while I'm waiting, well, like this, for example. And everybody else can do the same thing. It's really not that bad. As a friend of mine said, our parents and grandparents were called to fight off a war. You're being called to sit on the couch. I think we can do this. And really, there's a lot of things that you can do in the meantime while all this is happening, or not happening, as it were. You can read a book. You can write a book. Listen to music. Talk to your friends. Video call your friends. Ain't technology grand? You know that lost season of Haters Back Off that you always wanted to binge watch on Netflix? Now would be a good time to do it. How about walking in the backyard? How about working in the backyard if the weather's nice enough? Poetry is always a good thing. There's lots of things that we can do. But the bottom line to all of this is that we're gonna be okay. We just have to take it easy and think. Speaking of which, don't go hoarding all the toilet paper and water. What's up with that? Really? Come on, people. We're just gonna be stuck at home for a couple of weeks. This isn't the Black Plague. It's a flu bug. Like I said, if we all think and if we all band together and really think about ourselves and each other, we're gonna make it through this. And yes, I joke about the restaurants and the bars and everything being closed. And yes, I understand that that's a big burden on the economy. But you know what? We've been through recessions in the past. We've been through depressions in the past. We made it through then. We'll make it through this one. I promise. All we have to do is just think, take our time, look out for ourselves and each other, and like everything else, we'll get through it. I'm reminded of the words of Chipmunk, who told the crowd at Woodstock as the clouds darkened and the rain began to fall, we're just gonna have to ride this one out. Hold on to your neighbors, man. Well, that'll do it from here for now, fellow YouTuber. I'll update as often as I can. Hey, might even get the live stream thing going as long as we're all gonna be stuck at home for a couple of weeks. In the meantime, if you like it, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. In other words, if you like it, hey, you know what to do. Take care of yourself and each other. We'll see you next time.
The f***ing bars, man! Game over, man! Game over!